Hey guys, Happy New Year. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's January 1st, a day that I love to look at year-end market data. Here I pulled up a just really blunt MLS sales statistics sheet for 2025 versus 2024. Beginning with the island-wide residential number of sales, we only saw a slight decrease from 2024 to 2025, which was really surprising. I think there were different periods that felt really sluggish and like we might come in under 2024, but we really didn't. We came in one sale shy of the numbers that we saw for the entire island in 2024. So nothing super significant. I like to always look at North Kona. And here I was a little surprised to see that North Kona did see a significant decrease in number of sales compared to the other district. We are at over 10%, which I would say is significant, 11.44%. We decreased from 411 sales in 24 to 364 sales in 2025. When I go down and check median sales price, I am comforted to see that North Kona residential median sales price stayed steady. 1,277,000 in 2024, and we just decreased slightly to 1,250,000 in 2025. So nothing crazy there, no significantly dropping median sales price for residential sales. We did see a decent decrease in number of sales of vacant land, but Big Island, as most people know, has a lot of speculative land sales because of our very large subdivisions and Ka'u and Puna that have just a ton of inventory. So I don't think it's that unusual to see that fluctuate. That number can kind of tend to fluctuate more, I think, on our island than other islands. I like to look at South Kona because that's my stomping grounds. It's where I live. And I was kind of curious this year to see if we saw anything significant happen because we did have some changes in our Lava Zone 2 insurance. South Kona is a combination of Lava Zone 2 and Lava Zone 3, and it's a bit more long-term ownership. Not a super homogeneous market. We have a lot of big, larger ag tracts combined with smaller residential in the northern part of the district. But we saw only a slight increase, uptick in number of sales from 73 sales in 24 to 86 sales in 2025. And when I checked median sales price for South Kona residential, we stayed really steady, no significant increase. We jumped from 735,000 to 749,500. So not seeing any effect of that Lava Zone 2 insurance increase on these sales prices. I also wanted to check the Ka'u market because that's a larger portion of Lava Zone 2. They would have maybe seen more effect from that insurance increase. But here when I see Ka'u, number of sales stayed pretty steady. 2024 they had 159 sales, and in 2025 we had 164. Median sales price also stayed pretty steady for residential. It was 330,000 for 2024, and then a super insignificant decrease to 325,500 in 2025. So nothing crazy there. But we do have lava zones over on the Puna side, and the Puna side actually provides a little bit better of a data set because their numbers are typically pretty high for a district on the Big Island. They have a ton of volume of improved sales over there. It's grown a ton in the past 20 years. In 2024, they had 849 residential sales, and then in 2025, we only saw a super insignificant increase to 852 sales. So we increased by 3 sales. When I check their median sales price, Puna, still really flat, 379,000 for median residential sales price in 2024, increased only to 385,000 in 2025. So nothing crazy to write home about. Things are staying pretty flat. We're hoping the wind picks up in 2026 and it's smooth sailing, but time will tell. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great new year. I hope you spend the weekend with your family. I hope you get Friday off as well. I'm around if anyone wants to see property, or if you have any questions about real estate, let me know.